This video is sponsored by 240 RBZ. Check out the pins, guys. If you guys want a pin, let me pan the camera around. If you guys want a pin, hit me up. Look at that. Awesome, huh? It's about the size of my thumb. Works perfect on hats, sweaters, jackets, or just collecting them. Hit me up on Instagram. Comment down below. I'll get in contact with you. I do shipping and I do local pickup. So if you guys are interested, hit my line. Do you have a $60 bottle opener? I don't think so. Besides that, I'm back. If you don't know me already, my name is Roger. This is my 240Z. This is what we're talking about today. So, let's get all the promo out of this. I want to start differently. You know, I want to be like a more personal level, like I'm talking to somebody. So, we're going to start off with my Instagram right here. Boom. 240Z. Boom. If you don't know me from Instagram, go follow the Instagram. Heat. I post this car, I post my other build, and I post everything that I'm doing with car events. So, check that out if you haven't checked that out already. And besides that, we're going to get into a tragic video. Not tragic because I'm kind of fixing it, but like, basically, long story short, I went to a tuner that was known by somebody, and now we're here. My car has been running like absolute dog because the tuner did not know what he was doing. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, oh, maybe he didn't save the logs or something, but I'm not here to call anybody out. I'm just here to put information out there because people have been asking me about this. People want me to call the guy out. I would like to, but instead I'm recording a video. So I'm just going to talk about it. At least that's a good thing. A good thing is I get content, y'all get content. This is getting fixed. Basically, my car has been running terribly. It's been running so bad whenever it hits boost, it bogs so bad. I have videos of me doing it probably. I was neck to neck with the Supra, then full boost hit. Basically, whenever I try to go fast with other people, not to say race, but like go fast with other people, I'm always here, and then I hit full throttle, and my car just, because it hits boost, and it's just insanely terrible. But I talked to a couple friends. I talked to a friend that really helped me out. His name is Brian. He sent me to a tuner that he knows that is from Canada. The tuner looked over it and gave me very bad news. Basically, the tune is just, it's like horrible. Like, I feel like I could have done a better tune off of just YouTube. But I'm here to explain what is going on with the car, what is going on with the tune, and how I'm going to fix it and how it's going to be fixed for now and then going for a retune. But basically, I just want to explain my side of the story, which I wanted to get this car up and running. It's on me. I'm taking the blame. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, no. No. I'm eating the cost of everything. I don't care. I texted the dude. I let him know what was wrong. He tried to argue with me. Where's my phone? I will tell you guys word by word everything that went on. Dude, like, I feel like a simp double texting this, triple texting this guy. But, like I said, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, but he doesn't seem like he gives a crap. So, here we are. And he said we can dial in it some more after you drive it and fix the freeze plugs. Apparently, my freeze plugs were leaking. They were not. It was some coolant block. It was some coolant ports that I blocked because I'm not running those ports anymore. I just put some plugs in and they didn't hold up. Then I had this issue with the coil packs. It literally took him who knows how long to get me my coil pack. I think it took me 2 months to get my coil pack cover back. Like, he took it off and just never sent it to me, and I had to bother him, and I had to bother the guy that did my other wiring inside to bother him. It's stupid. I feel like that was like a red flag from the beginning. It's like, dude, you can't take 5 minutes out of your day to do something, but March 21st, this is where it started. So basically from when I got the car after the tune, I didn't really run the car. I was doing a lot of suspension, I was doing a lot of alignment, I was doing brakes, I was just doing everything else to the car. I just had the car running and driving. I wasn't hitting boost, I wasn't doing anything. March 21st is when I took it serious, where I started hitting boost. I was going long distance because everything was dialed in, and that's when I told him, hey, I'm having problems with my car breaking up. Half throttle's okay, any more than that it starts bogging. Then he's like, normally a tune doesn't change. And apparently my wideband was bugging, so I bought a new wideband. I spent $350 on a new Haltech wideband because mine was bugging. Supposedly it was what the guy who did my wiring and the tuner said. I believe that it was, but I don't think it would rearrange the tune, you know? I keep looking at the screen. April 25th, I'm like, hey, I installed it, it's still bogging. I'm running pretty rich. And he said, yeah, so what is the AFR doing? And I told him everything, no response. He just didn't even read it, no response. May 23rd, another month later, I went over this huge list. If you can see his name right there. But basically, to sum what the other tuner said, the fuel base table is way too low. My idle VEs should be in the mid 50s. They're at 15. High RPM and boost VE values should be at 100. They are under 40. So it is all Mickey Mouse. It is all completely wrong, and it's not even remotely close to being right. Fuel pressure should be at 43.5. The computer tune Haltech says it is set to 43.5. My car, when you take off the vacuum, it is at 55. I have 1050cc injectors. That is 1050cc. Let's take a brief moment to guess what you think he put on the tune that I had. 600? 500? Maybe 1,000? Maybe he was just off 50. Oh, he missed a number. No, 370cc. 370, that is like a stock 350Z. Then he just started giving me excuses that, oh, he's always done it. He's always checked the fuel pressure at 43.5. Something must have changed. And he said I would never set the fuel pressure to be 55 with the vacuum unhooked. So maybe something happened, yeah, because I'm going to go out of my way and fuck with the... I'm not going to go out of my way to mess with anything. Why would I mess with something that's right? Everything I told him, I didn't even know about it. I just sent it to the other tuner, and he was like, dude, this is all wrong. And then that's when I seen it with my own eyes. I was like, damn, this is all wrong. Then he asked me again what the wideband is reading. So I sent him the same screenshot that I sent him a month ago in May. I said, this is what it's reading. I sent that to you last month. And he said, oh yeah, that seems to be on the rich side. Then he said he would log in, he would do the tune, he'd fix the tune, he'd update the tune. And from then, it's been since last week. Ooh, almost dropped my drink. But basically, this is where I'm at now, where I'm irritated. It sucks. I mean, it is what it is. Some people give a shit about their business, and other people don't give a shit about their business. So, what goes around comes around. He's obviously... We're going to see what he does, but like I said, he hasn't seemed to care about doing anything, and he knows that I've been having this issue for 3 months since March 25th. It is now, what's the date? It's like June 1st. I don't even know what the date is today, but it's like June, the end of May. And this is where I'm at. I'll show you guys in the computer just to show you guys that I'm not lying about what I'm saying and my side of the story, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to leave it at that. It just sucks how you pay somebody for a service and they give you crap and then they don't own up to it and then they don't care about it anymore. Like, I would get it if you'd be like, yo, let me get your money back. Or if he was like, yo, let me fix it and actually fix it instead of just, yeah. But it's what it is. The computer is charged up. So I would like screen record, but this laptop's older than me, I'm pretty sure, because who the hell has a Windows laptop anymore? Injection system, stage 1, flow. You can see right here, if you can even see, 370cc. That is what it's made for. 370cc. My injectors are 1050s. 1050cc. You're talking about quadruple the size. So that was one of the first things that like a regular person like me and everybody else knows. And then if you guys are more into tuning and know how stuff works, feel free to pause the video. Car's on, car's running. We are at 45 PSI. And that's with vacuum. That's not where it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to unplug this and that'll be set to 43.5. You hear that? You hear that ticking? That is Japanese horsepower right there. 1050cc, 6 of them. 43.5 with no vacuum. Plug in the vacuum, I should drop down to 37. And let's see where I'm at. Whoa. That is lower than 37. That is because this tune is messed up. But I set it without vacuum at 43.5. That's where I'm supposed to be. You see that? I'm so glad this came with the car. This is fire. Who not? Like I've yet to see somebody else with this. No. So, it is a new day. I had to buy a new computer because my old computer is like Windows 7 and from 2000 who knows when. So I got this brand new bad boy. Talked to Haltech. They set me up with a bass tune that's rated for my size injectors, so the car is gonna run like a bass tune, which is what it has. So I'm currently gonna give it a little test drive to see how it is, because I do want to take it to a shop in San Jose so they can fix the wiring. Y'all don't want to see the wiring, and I'm not gonna show the wiring. But yeah, hop it in the 510 so I can move it around. I just can give a good look at this. 240Z seats, lowered, has a KA, pretty solid car. So I am currently moving under my own power. It is not great, but I am moving. Whenever I'm low RPM, I tend to bog down, but I just wanted to make sure that I can drive it, and I can, so. Here we are. Let me put this shit down. So, that concludes this little update video. It's not good news. It's better than my car blowing up. I mean, if you look at it on a positive note, I mean, at least my car didn't go to... But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep updating you guys. I have a few things. But, yeah, I have a show at the end of the month, too, so... We'll see. I'm going to get in contact with somebody with 2 shops. One shop's going to fix the wiring. Second shop's going to do the tuning. So hopefully by the end of the month I can get her $100. If not, at least get the wiring nice and cleaned up. And then the bass tune will get me down the block to where I need to go. So, till next time guys. Peace out.